What's good, J Empire? Today, well, the next few days, I'm gonna be very different. Getting ready to go out of town, and the guys aren't coming with me. Jace and Justin will be staying home. So it's gonna be my first solo trip going to Phoenix for work. It's probably like the first time I've ever traveled completely alone. So, bring you guys with me. Jace, are you sad? Jace, are you sad? You really sad, right? You gonna have fun with that? You gonna have fun with that? You like what I'm talking about? Okay. I miss you too, Jess. No, you don't want me to touch you? Alright, YouTube, so I made it into the airport. I have passed my terminal, well, past my gate. But I gotta get food first. Yes, I did cry when I got out of the car. I already know it's random. But I'm tired. These bags are heavy. Heavy. I need food and a drink. Real quick. My plane board at 156. It's like 140 something. So let's see how long it take me to get some Wendy's and a lemon drop. What's good, J Empire? So I have officially made it through the airport, made it to Arizona, and am in my resort. I am staying at the Arizona Grand Resorts and Spa. And y'all, I got a mansion for a room. Let me give you a room tour. Hold on. All right, so let's start with the living room. So as soon as you walk through the door, boom. Got the living room with the TV, got a conference table with the TV. I got a bar area with the snacks. Even though the snacks do cost money, Keurig machine, snacks do cost money, but we got a snack machine. We got a little cooler refrigerator in here. That's where I'm keeping my breast milk. And let's go to the bedroom. Oh, wait a minute. I got a half bath. So if people come in my hotel room and they need to use the bathroom, they ain't got to go all the way in my room. And then the bedroom. So we have bed area. We have closet area, mirror. We got a mirror area. Then we got my own bathroom with a shower and tub, and then the best part, y'all, a balcony. So I get up in the morning, open my windows. It's raining. Well, it did rain a little bit, drizzle a little bit, but it's the resort. It's the water part right in front of me. So look at the mountains. So pretty. Yeah, it has been a journey getting here. When I got to the airport, when I got to the Arizona airport, I had to meet a coworker and then we had to get an Uber. Why? I set the Uber up for the ride share area, and the Uber, we couldn't find him. So first he missed us because my coworker was still trying to find me because she was at a different gate. So we had to meet in the ground transportation area, which I thought was going to be the same ground transportation area, but it was different because she was at a different gate. So she had to come down to where I was, and then by that time he had to circle around again for us. And so when he circled around again, I'm like, hey, do you see me? I'm calling him. I'm telling him where I'm at. I'm telling him what I got on. I'm telling him everything. And he's reading my messages and not responding. He's not answering my phone calls. And then I say, I don't see you. He's like, I don't see how you don't see me. And then I'm like, I have this on. Can you answer the phone? I'm at this place. And so he says, Joy, I've circled around twice and you're not even in the right spot, and cancel my Uber. So I had to ask one of the workers, like, where should I be putting my pickup location for the Uber? And he helped us, and then boom, a Uber was already right there waiting for us to like accept a ride. So we got in an Uber, got to the hotel, got checked in, and then it's an amazing bellhop. He gave me the ins and outs on what I need to do because this resort is huge, so huge. Let me show you. This resort is so huge. He was giving me the ins and outs on like where to tell them to bring me back to get to my room, all this different type of stuff. So this is the resort itself. Like, ain't that huge? That's a resort. So huge, very big. This room, a mansion. I really wish Jace and Justin could have came because this is so beautiful. But we're about to get ready to go to dinner. So I said I was gonna change clothes, but to be honest, dinner started at 6:30 and it's like 6:15. And then I gotta call the bellman to Uber me, golf cart me to the restaurant where we eating dinner. So might as well. And then let me show y'all just real life mommy things. So while I'm here, let me tell y'all what I did. So of course I brought my pump because I gotta be pumping while Jace is not here. But I bought a pump bag to bring my electric pump. I bought a pump bag. I got all my supplies, my bags, my markers, a cooler, got ice packs. And what did I forget? The valve that goes on the pump to make it suction, which makes it work. For all the mommies, right, there's this little white piece that goes here that creates the suction that pulls the nipple. Yeah, nothing. So I'm basically walking around with a pump bag for nothing. And I bought this like if I was away from the room or like something like that. I didn't bring this to be my primary pump. I'm so mad at myself because I'm walking around with 3 bags and don't even have the main piece that I need. But it's all right. I went ahead and put me 5 ounces before it's time for me to go to dinner. So I'm going to bag that up, and I'm gonna just go ahead and bag the whole 5 ounces. I'm going to go ahead and bag it up, put it in the refrigerator. Probably tomorrow I'll give the hotel what I have to freeze before it's time to go to the airport. I'll probably do something like that. Because I did call and check ahead of time to make sure that they could freeze my milk and not just keep it cool in the refrigerator. Even though it can be liquid, it can go through TSA like that, and you can keep it for like up to 3 or 4 days just without it being frozen. But I would rather just go ahead and freeze it. So if I can, I'll go ahead and give it to them. But I'm going to ahead and bag this milk. Let me go get my bag. I don't really show y'all like mommy stuff that I do, so I'll bag my milk on this. But I brought my bag that I bag all my milk in, and I had to open it up because the measurements don't work. Okay. But having one pump as opposed to 2 is going to be extremely difficult. And I say that because in between meetings, see that's crazy. That came out to 6 ounces. All right, but in between meetings and stuff, I got a pump, and it's gonna take me double the time because the suction on that thing sucks. Like it could be getting stuck and all that, but I'll figure it out. But that's it for right now. Okay, y'all, real regular. I am about to go downstairs, meet my golf cart. I ordered it, so let me go downstairs. My friend said I'm on CP time. Let me go on. I'll check back in with y'all after dinner. All right, y'all. It is 11:27, which was this would normally be like 1 a.m. back in Houston, but I'm back in my room, back in my little mini mansion, back in my mini mansion. And I'm having a good time. I'm enjoying myself. I'm not really trying to think too much. Not necessarily think too much about Jace, but like not trying to like get it down and sad about Jace and Justin being back home. But I'm enjoying myself. I'm enjoying my coworkers, meeting people that I've only ever known over camera. So I'm enjoying meeting everybody. So tomorrow is work. We get up, go to work, breakfast at 7, work from 8 to 5, and then we'll probably hang out or something after. Oh, well, no, don't let me lie. Dinner is tomorrow. Dinner is tomorrow after work. We got to come back to the room, get ready for dinner. That's right. But yeah, I just made it back to the room. I am about to get a good shower, probably do another pump, and probably watch me some TV and just kind of chill out. Enjoy the room. Enjoy a bed to myself with nobody snoring and nobody kicking me. Sorry, Jay. Sorry, just. But I'm going to just enjoy myself, kind of enjoy this time. And tomorrow, try to be up and ready for work because breakfast is at 7. Breakfast at 7, work at 8. So, trying to give me some rest so that I can be on time for work tomorrow because, let's be real, I work from 2:30 to 11 at night. When the last time I've been up for work at 8 a.m.? So, I am going to, like I said, take a bath, pump, rest, get some sleep, and check in tomorrow. So this is just day 1 of being away from home. So I will check in with you guys tomorrow. I said I was going to take a shower, going to sleep, but I need to get myself ready for work. I haven't been to physical work in over 5 years. I worked from home since 2020. How many people, like, if you gotta get up and do this every day, I'm the first for you. Because this is it. Getting up, ironing clothes, or even the night before. Ironing clothes, all that type of stuff. Who wants to do this? I'm gonna be for real. Oh my God, my head hurting. I got one eyelash on. I'm going to bed for real. Okay, I'll see y'all in the morning. Peace. Morning, J Empire. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Last night, I'm getting too old for this. I cannot be, drinking like that and thinking I can wake up in the morning. I can't be doing that. I woke up at 5, so breakfast is at 7. I woke up at 5, and baby, it took me 2 hours to recover, and I'm finally back feeling like somebody. All right, so I did all that. I had, I brushed my teeth, washed my face, mouthwash, all that stuff. And so I'm about to just make my way down to the place where we having breakfast at. I'm gonna go ahead and make my way down there. And this is why I'm glad I did iron my clothes, because be for real, the way my head was throbbing, do I really think that I could iron my clothes this morning? No. Oh, no. My scent of the day, Billie Eilish. That's what I got on. Let me show you some. A strong whip. That's what I got on. And then I clean my face. Y'all know normally I use Lush, but I got those Cetaphil travel size cleaner and moisturizer. I seen my brother using these, so I said I wanted to give it a try. I see a lot of my family members that be using it, so I'm gonna try it out. But I'm getting ready. Ooh, y'all, I ain't gonna lie, that was so hard. And we supposed to have dinner tonight. I'm thinking about giving up my drink tickets. I'm thinking about giving up my drink tickets, baby, because tomorrow basically is the last day. And we have meetings from 8 to 12. And then literally at 2 o'clock we get on the shuttle to leave. So, me personally, I don't think I want to drink. If drinking makes me wake up like this, I don't think I want it. I do not think that I want it. This is the milk that I pumped when I came home and when I woke up this morning. So 12 ounces. So far I have 18 ounces of milk. Yeah. And then show y'all again where I put it in the refrigerator. I'll shake it up a little. Fat separated. Alright, so that's 6. Kind of try to lay them flat. 12. Well, kind of like that. Yeah. And then just trying to keep these ice packs cold. Y'all, I had to break in the mini bar, y'all, because I was just so toe up. I had to go ahead and give me 2 bottles of water. And the water, child, $6. This ain't good water. But I had to do what I had to do, y'all. Alright. What the light. I want to show y'all my outfit. I go to this one. So, it's my outfit. A little Michael Kors top, black pants. Oh, wait a minute. I got a mirror right here. Here we go. So cute. Got the little zip part. They zip down or they zip up, so I'm gonna leave it unzipped. And then I was gonna wear heels, but then I thought about how big this resort is. And even though they golf cart you everywhere, let's be for real. So yeah, just throw on some little flakes. And I'm putting on some red lipstick. And then I got my black laptop bag. Yeah. That's what we're wearing today, at least for work. This is what we're wearing for work. Very cute, very simple, very me. So, got my laptop bag, my outfit. I think it's very cute, very Jameer. I think it's very cute. All right, y'all, I'm finna get myself together. I'm finna order my little Uber, order my golf cart to breakfast. Cause everybody looking for me. Everybody like, Joy, where you at? I'm not gonna be late today. So I'm ordering a golf cart, go down and wait on them. But check back in with you guys. What's good, J Empire? This is the first time I've been able to check in all day. Been ripping and running back in my room, trying to pump. It's been hard, but I've been trying to do what I can, and I've been trying to do what I can in between meetings. And because I don't have my water pump, I can't quickly get a lot out in 10 minutes. I'm working up this manual pump, and it takes me so much longer, like 30 minutes, to kind of get what I need. So that's been probably the hardest part about this. I'm away from everybody. I'm having to run off, running my room, and all this other stuff. But I'm on my way to lunch now, so I'm just in time for lunch. And so I'm eat with my coworkers and friends, and then we have another round of meetings before the day is over with. So I'll show you guys what we eat. The view, bro, on my way to lunch is wild. It's a water park, the same water park you can see from my room. But yo, look at the desert back there, the mountains. Like, it's just beautiful. Palm trees, so beautiful. All right, J Empire, I am back. Getting ready for dinner. Per usual, I'm late. I'm rushing. Dinner is at 7. It's 6:30. I don't know where the venue is. It's at the ballroom or somewhere. Somebody patio or veranda or somebody. It's somewhere, but I'm not 100% sure on where that somewhere is. So, I don't really need to put no heat on my hair. I don't need to put no heat on my hair. It's fine the way it is. I thought it had got a little poofy earlier because of how I wrapped it. Alright, so we got out of meetings. So we got off work at about 5:30. So I came in, pumped for like 30 minutes. And then I took a shower, brushed my teeth, washed my face again. Took a shower, brushed my teeth, washed my face, and got dressed. So here we are. I'm about to get ready to walk out the door because apparently it seemed like everybody got off work, came in and jumped in the shower. And I didn't really have that advantage, you know? But I think I look cute. I'll show y'all a full outfit in just a minute. But I'm excited. Tonight is the welcome reception. It's gonna be a good networking opportunity to meet other leaders, higher up leaders, things like that. It's gonna be a real nice opportunity. But I look country with my socks hanging out like this. All right, y'all. This is my outfit. Just very casual, but still kind of dressy cute. Just a little polo dress. My polo crest on, but just something casual, still cute. Still look very presentable, very demure. But I'm excited. I'm ready to go have a good time. So I'm gonna grab my wallet and I'm out the door. Thank you. The last morning in Arizona, so it's almost like 6:30. Breakfast is at 7, and then we have work until 12, and then we start heading to the airport. So I'm kind of just enjoying my room a little bit, trying to get last little pump in before it's time to go to breakfast. I probably won't make breakfast till like 7:30, not gonna lie, because the breakfast went all day to be trying to get there at 7. So I'm just trying to like enjoy the views, enjoy this last little bit of the room, but I think I'm ready to get back home now. I'm ready to get back to Joi'S. Just ready to get back home. I ain't gonna say I missed my bed because I ain't gonna lie, that bed was comfortable. Everybody was like, it was too soft for them, but it was just right for me. So that's why I wish I had more time to kind of lay around in the bed. Like, I feel like I don't know, I'm gonna say I just went to sleep. I went to sleep around 11, but I went to sleep around 11, but I went to sleep around 11 and I woke up at 6, but I feel like I didn't get enough sleep. But it did feel good to sleep uninterrupted, I did enjoy that. So I had a good time though. I did have a good time. We were supposed to go, well, I was supposed to go to a karaoke bar. I ain't make it though. Cause I kind of got in here and was like, I'm just enjoying my room. I'm getting tired. It was getting too late. And I was not trying to be waking up with a headache like I did yesterday. So I just decided to rest and just kind of prepare for this last day. Because we get out of the meetings at 12, go to the airport at 1. And my flight don't take off till 4. So, yeah. But I'm gonna get up and get ready in a moment and put my clothes on and get ready to get the day started. So it's 7:15 and the mission for this morning is get to the lobby. I gotta get to the lobby, drop off my milk. I'm gonna get to the lobby, drop off my milk, and then get back to the meeting room where we're having breakfast. I'm trying to decide, do I go drop my bags off and then, because I don't want to be walking around with that suitcase. So I realized, and I didn't think about it, that bags that I brought, they froze. They froze before, they were froze before I left. By the time I got here, they had melted. So they just been in the mini fridge. And so I've just been putting my milk in the mini fridge, and then I was like, I'm just gonna bring it back liquid. I'm just gonna bring the milk back liquid. But then I thought about it. We have meetings from 8 to 12, and then they're going to shuttle us to the airport. Some people are going at 12 if you have an appointment, if you have a flight that leaves at 2, and then people whose flights is later, our shuttle is leaving at 1. So my shuttle is leaving at 1, so I'll have time after we get dismissed at 2 to run across the way to the lobby and get my milk. So the lady, she told me, she said it's just a bell. The bellmans have like a little fridge, a freezer, and you can put your stuff in there, and they'll keep it cold for you, because now you think about it, like the ice pack already liquid, and so sitting in that room, because they're gonna keep all our suitcases in the room while we're in another meeting room. So keeping my milk in that room, it's just gonna get room temperature. Then I gotta go to the airport and sit there for like 2 hours before my plane even board. And it's just gonna keep getting warm, and I don't want my milk to go bad because, yeah, I pumped like 40 something ounces of milk in 2 days, which is pretty damn good. I pumped 9 ounces alone this morning, so pretty good. And I was able to stuff it all in, so that's good too. But I pumped 60, 21, 24, 30, 35, 40, 46. I pumped 49 ounces of milk. And then I still got to pump when I leave. I even need to, I'm probably going to spend my time going to get my milk when we get out of the meeting, and then I'll wait till we get to the airport, go to a nursing room, and then pump then. So that's probably another 6 ounces. So by the time I get home, because I can't pump, once I pump the airport, I probably won't pump again until we actually get home, which is gonna be a little tough. But for the whole days, I'm probably gonna have around, let me see, I have 49 ounces. And then I'm probably gonna get 6 more when I get to the airport. It's 56, and then I'm at pump again when I get home. 62 ounces in 2.5 days. And not even really 2.5 days, it's 2 days, because I was gone half of Tuesday, and I got home half of, well, I won't even say half, but I get home at Thursday night at 8. So half and half and whole make 2. So I guess you could say 2 days, 2, whatever, however you want to do it. 2.5 days. Either way, I'm gonna be pumping over 60 ounces of milk. And that's a blessing because some people can't get 6 ounces of milk in one day. So the fact that I'm around here pumping 60 in like 2 days, crazy work. It's a blessing. But thank God for Milky Mama snacks. If you're a breastfeeding mom, eat Milky Mama snacks. They have drinks too. Eat Milky Mama snacks. I have I want to say the brand is Munchkin, but it's like a Crystal Light packet, but you put it in your drink, mix it up with your water. It's like a berry lemonade. Put that in there. I drink coconut water and cranberry watermelon juice, water. But cookies. I do cookies, brownies, all that. Breast milk snacks because I've been trying to build up my supply. And then we leaving Joi'S for a week in July. I kind of probably need to keep pumping on the side. I don't need to stop because I really built my supply back up, to be honest, because I was mostly breastfeeding. And when I first started pumping a few weeks ago, I was getting 2-3 ounces here and there. But now I'm getting 6 off one breast and 3 off the other. My left always been a slacker. But the fact that I'm getting 6 off of one breast, which is what I was doing when I was pumping, I basically built my supply back up. So it's hard work. Hey y'all, I'm doing one last walk through the other room, just make sure I ain't leaving nothing behind. Y'all, I gotta tell y'all, I don't know if I mentioned in my other videos about the beauty bar. So of course, when my head was hurting the other day, I took to it on waters. But housekeeper had came and changed, changed my towels and made my bed and stuff. And he didn't mark me down for them water bottles. So I took some water from the conference and refilled it. I took some of the water they was handing out to us at the conference and I put it back as a replacement because they didn't charge me for it anyway. So I appreciate that. Go outside, take one last look at the view from my room, and I gotta head over to the lobby. I'm gonna go ahead and just walk straight to the lobby and hand off my milk and then come back instead of trying to go to breakfast, drop my bags off, go to the lobby. I'm just gonna go straight to the lobby. It just makes sense. But that's it, y'all. I gotta come back so I can actually go around and do stuff. Because the views are beautiful. The mountains, the sky. So nice. I really enjoyed this opportunity.
Attention crew members, comply with all posted climate signs. Please review the safety cards located at your seat. It's important to have your seatbelt on at
Isn't this nice? Alright, YouTube, it's the next day and I'm finally reunited with Joi'S. So it's been a long 2 days, but I'm back, guys. I would have recorded more in the airport, but there's so much going on. So when I got to the airport, I had to go through security. I almost left my suitcase at TSA, so worried about getting my breast milk. It was easy to get my breast milk through the airport. So if you are a new mom, a pumping mom, just let TSA know, hey, I got breast milk in this bag. They didn't pull it out or open it. He just kind of really scanned the bag because I had ice packs in there. But he just really thoroughly scanned the bag and then they gave it back, so it's good. And then once I got through security, I had to get to my gate. Gotta find a nursing room because my clothes, I'm leaking through my clothes because it's been a long time since I pumped, since the morning before I went to breakfast. So I'm leaking through my clothes. I gotta find a nursing room. I pump just a minute before it's time to start boarding. Get to the gate and the plane's not here yet. So a few minutes, plane gets there. They push boarding back like 10 minutes or 30 minutes. And so then they say, hey, air traffic control just told us it's too windy outside and we gotta wait to get the clear to board y'all until they say it's good. And so we finally start boarding around like 4:45, something like that. We get on the plane, and the flight, y'all, I was supposed to get back home by 8:50. I didn't get back home till 10 o'clock. So that was that. Then when we got home, went to Popeyes, didn't even get to eat my food because somebody was a little clingy last night, trying to take his shoes off. But I had fun. I wouldn't say it was a hard 2 days. It was pretty cool being away. I got some needed rest, even though it was 1 day. It was cool. But thanks, guys, for coming along with little snippets of me on my conference trip. And hope you guys enjoy a bit of my vlog in my life. It was my first time traveling for work, so that was exciting. That's something I've always wanted to do. So I'm so glad I got the opportunity to do it. I'm so glad Justin was able to take off and stay home with Jace. So I'm so thankful. But thanks you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos, and definitely stay tuned to see Justin's point of view of being a single dad for about 48 hours. So thanks, guys. Stay tuned for the next video. And Jace is 7 months today. Woo! He's 7 months today. So everybody drop in the comments, say happy 7 months, Jace. And again, thanks y'all for watching, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing, liking, commenting, being a part of our journey, guys. Thanks so much. And y'all, until next time, tell them peace. Peace. Bye.